Welcome back to another video. This one's going to be quite important, quite interesting, because
to confirm tracking, touch each segment with your controller.
I have not yet shown you guys the amazingness that is the aim controller yet. And I think this is the perfect game to talk all about it. Plus, also, I seem to be doing a bit of a space series, so this seems to be the perfect thing. Now we're going to get a little bit more hands-on. I'm just going to be quiet for this bit. Bear with me. You'll see what I mean.
Hello, planet Earth. I'm Eva Tyson, one of the 230 scientists and engineers stationed up here on the Pilgrim. Regular viewers of this live feed will notice I am not in my traditional t-shirt and socks. I am in a spacesuit, and that is because today I am going home. And joining me on that homeward flight is one of my colleagues, Dr. Grant Moon.
Hi. It's actually pretty incredible because we've both been aboard the Pilgrim for 3 months. But because there are so many people up here studying the anomaly, this is actually the first time that Dr. Tyson and I have met. So, hello, Dr. Tyson.
Oh, hello, Dr. Moon.
I'm sure it goes without saying, I'm a specialist in a branch that applies the laws of physics and chemistry to analyze the genesis and demise of various nebulae in the universe. Observable objects, atomic particles, all the way up. Pretty much anything on the candela and thermodynamic temperature scales. It includes aspects of astronomy and cosmology as well, but it's actually more complex than that, so...
He's a star expert.
You know, using that would save a lot of space on my resume.
It really would.
And for those of you who are new to this, our ship is here to analyze a very special wave of radiation. We're all here just for that. Now, the universe is full of solar radiation, but what makes this radiation so special is that it has no discernible source. Masses of energy pouring into the universe from nowhere. So you can see why we're all so fascinated by it.
Limitless energy. Forever. Now, if we look out the window, you should be able to see the shuttle that's coming to pick us up. The Wanderer. Named after the poem.
The Wanderer returns.
And if we link to the pilot's POV camera, you'll get a good view of the entire station, as well as the radiation anomaly behind us.
And if we're lucky, we should just be able to see the Big Dipper off to the side, too.
Here we go.
Wanderer, this is Pilgrim. We're ready for you in the airlock. Please activate your auto-docking sequence.
Roger that, Pilgrim. This is Wanderer. Auto-docking sequence engaged.
Thank you, Wanderer. You're looking good.
Alright, so we're in. This is Farpoint. I did you guys a solid, by the way. I deleted all my save data. I was about
Wanderer, we're having some difficulty syncing with your docking gear. Your guidance system will take care of your side, but I think we're gonna need a second over here.
Roger that, Pilgrim. Waiting on you.
I wasn't that far into it, but it won't let you go back on chapters.
Coming.
So I wanted to show you guys the beginning, so I sacrificed my game for you guys. Love you guys.
Still not working. We're gonna try a manual reboot. Stand by.
Honestly, it's worth it. I mean, it's been so long since I played this.
Command, any different on your end?
This is Command. Now we got the same reading here. No sync.
We need an engineer to go out and fix the docking mechanism.
No, it's not a big deal. Wanderer, we're in our EMU suits. We can just open the airlock manually and boost over to you.
Dr. Tyson, I'd rather do this by the book.
This is by the book. Look, we tether to the Pilgrim, boost over to the shuttle, reattach there, release the first tether. It's a simple walk. If we wait to schedule an engineer, we'll be stranded here another week, and the Wanderer will be stuck waiting out there. Are you married?
That is not a useful question here.
Well, there are people I want to get home to. So, please.
Command, does this sit right with you?
Tethered walk is okay with us, Dr. Moon. Your call.
Wanderer, please maintain your position and prepare for manual boarding. I guess we're taking a walk.
Roger, holding position.
Okay. I'm opening the outer hatch.
Tethers are attached.
Oh, here we go. So yeah, we seem to have...
Looking good.
Oh.
So your name, it's, seriously Dr. Moon?
Yeah, but for all the playground teasing, look where I am right now. God. Look at it.
60 yards out.
Wait. The hell is that?
Pilgrim, this is Eva. Are you seeing this?
+5. 6 on.
Oh my god. Pilgrim, do you copy? Do you see this?
We gotta move.
Not good, not good.
We gotta move now. Wanderer, open your outer airlock.
Okay, let's move!
Oh.
Eva, cut your tether. Cut it now. Cut it. Boosters, full power. Wanderer, don't leave us.
Not good. I can't save you.
No! No!
Oh. Whoa. Okay, right. So we're not in control of this bit just yet, but we're just jumping in. I forgot there's such an intro in this, but yeah, we're gonna crash land, and then we can start the actual gameplay. I can show you. Yeah, this is cool. I forgot all this was here. Oh, crash landing. It looks amazing, by the way, as well, the graphics. I hope it looks as good for you watching at home. As VRs go, it's brilliant. Oh. Ooh.
Brace for impact. Brace for impact.
Good old escape pods.
Brace
You always
for
got to have an
impact.
escape pod.
Brace for impact.
Uh-oh. We are going to hit the ground pretty hard soon. Ow. Yeah, probably worth mentioning. Not played this in a long time, so it's been out for a while now. This game, it's 2020 now. So, but as I was doing some VR
Yes.
space stuff,
Location report, now.
thought it would be fitting.
Location unknown. Analyzing atmospheric composition. 23% nitrogen. 2% oxygen.
Oh damn.
12% helium. Warning. 63% unknown elements.
Okay. Now, this is
The
what
highlighted stick to
I'm
move
talking about.
forward.
If you have a virtual reality headset on PlayStation, I seriously suggest getting one of these, and they are incredible. I mean, just the immersion that you get from this. I don't want to sort of fanboy about it too much, because otherwise we'll be here till the sun explodes. But this thing is amazing. Look at that. That is with my two hands. I'm using two hands for that. I mean, this is old news now. Sorry, if you've not seen one of these before, obviously you can't see it in real life, but
Come back. I say again, this is Wanderer Actual. Pilgrim, do you copy?
what I'm probably going to do is do this in part 1 and part 2, just so I can sort of rant and rave about the aim controller. But yeah, you can get hold of them probably pretty cheap now. I got mine cheap. Like you can honestly. Oh, sorry.
Data beacon found. Transferring files.
You can scan.
Error.
That.
Visual data corrupted. Commencing audio playback.
Altitude 4,000 feet.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Eva! Eva!
I'm not quite sure how you turn your body.
I see you! Pull your
Because
shit!
if I hold options.
2,000 feet.
Okay.
It's not working!
Grab on!
that's how you do it. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit dodgy on the analog. Yeah, you hold down L3 and... No, what was that I did? Okay, now I got it. But yes, I mean, this changes everything. When I first got the aim controller, this was the first game I ever tried on it, and honestly, it is... I can't stress how insane it feels to be holding this. With the headphones on, with this in your hand, walking around is just... The immersion is insane. Oh. I felt like given we did Apollo 11 and we did The Martian, they weren't really kind of gameplay. They weren't really sort of, you could call this a sort of trilogy actually, which wasn't my intention at all, but it kind of evolved into that a space trilogy. And now we're going to do actual gameplay.
Assault rifle. The UEP assault rifle is the standard issue rifle. It provides a high rate of fire and unlimited ammo, but can overheat. Keep an eye on the integrated heat gauge.
Heat gauge there? Cool. Yeah, so honestly, I remember the first feeling I got when I played this with this, it was just insane. I don't use this thing enough.
Dr. Moon, Dr. Tyson, this is Wanderer. Do you copy?
Let's just jump straight in because that was all intro-y. I will do this in 2. Look at this. Look at that. I know it's just pixels and it's just a game, but honestly, in VR, it's just something else. As those of you who know the channel, I'm very, very into VR. And it is... Oh, it's just taking games to the next level, hasn't it? Literally. It's a bit worrying though, because it's good, but in about 10 to 15 years, this will be old, and they'll be thinking, everyone's bored of VR now. What's the next level we could possibly go to? How can we make it even better? I mean, that sort of scares me in a way. I'm not blind to the dangers of this sort of gaming and this sort of technology. I mean, it can open so many doors. I'm not trying to sound all science fiction-y, but seriously, like, come on. I mean, this 100 years ago would have been impossible, absolutely impossible. You would have laughed someone out of town. Now, I mean, look, here we are on an alien planet, holding a gun with 2 hands, with the headset strapped on, while standing in your own room. It's pretty bizarre. Farpoint was, oh god, correct me if I'm wrong, and please don't kill me if I am. I think it was the first game to, or at least it was the kind of poster boy for the aim controller. But the tracking seems good on it, fairly good. Some games it is a bit shaky, even in this it's a little bit, but all in all it's good. Like, it works really well. It's kind of that arcade sort of feeling. It allows you to sort of hold it. Whoa.
To assist
Well.
holographic file recovery, please locate
Sorry,
and scan
I'll continue that in
all
a sec.
fragments. Press the highlighted button to scan the area.
See, that's what it looks like when you know the normal aim controller. There we go. Eva! Oh, god damn it. So it's a little tricky to... There we go.
You okay?
Was I dead?
Brought you back.
What the hell you do that for?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, soldier. Well, you're not soldiers, you're explorers.
Dr. Moon, Dr. Tyson, if you can hear this, stay where you are. I'll find you.
It is incredible. I don't think I've really got or seen enough with this. There's a couple of others. There's Firewall 0 Hour uses this. Doom uses this, which I might have to touch on Doom shortly at some point. They use the aim controllers. Arizona Sunshine has a mode for it, but it seemed to bug out when I went on multiplayer with it. Wow. But yeah, I mean, there's probably more, and there's hopefully going to be way more, you know, that they add, because it's a seriously cool accessory. I mean, I mean, I feel, you know, I sort of kind of grew up playing in the arcade and play, you know, getting, you know, you get the guns, you stick the money in, and you use it, you know, and they were great fun. And I always found virtual reality aiming for me a little easier and better when the tracking works than actual gaming. I kind of prefer, it just feels more hands-on. Look, you can really aim, you can breathe, hold your, you know, close one eye and hold your breath, and, you know, it's great. I mean, I want them to see. I want to see them add more of this sort of stuff to.
Is someone there?
Oh yeah, I remember this bit. Right, so those of you familiar with the Half-Life series and those of you familiar with Alien series might remember certain little nasty creatures. Now these things, when they get up to you, they are actually pretty scary. I actually genuinely get freaked out when they jump. Watch. You see that? You see that? See those guys over there? Wait, let me just recenter. Oh, my camera's there. Good, always good to remind myself. Alright. Wait, gotta check where it is. Oh, it's there. Alright. Ah! Alright. Sorry if I'm doing this badly. I kind of did this without a practice run. I kind of just jumped straight back into it. Okay. Now these guys are pretty scary. They do make me think of Half-Life and Alien. They are nasty. Nasty fools. Why is my gun sort of funny? Hang on, there we go. So I'm a lefty, that's why my hand's holding it like this. I try and do things with my right hand, to be honest. You know, it's good to be ambidextrous, it's good for the brain, but to be honest, sometimes for things like this, especially when you got flying spiders in your face, you see that? Let's just take this from a distance. Got it. Whoa! Got to keep an eye on the heat gauge. Come on out. It's when they jump, it just freaks me the hell out. Oh, I don't even want to let them do it. It's because in VR, it's just, it makes it so scary. Obviously, obviously, they're not actually jumping. The 3D, I mean, you can imagine the 3D imagery. The imagery? Oh, I don't even know what he's talking about. Shut up. But yeah, the way they jump out. Oh my God! Look at that guy. See that? Jesus, Louise, this Nazareth. All right. Oh, it's when you can't see them. Oh! I don't even want to let them jump because it's horrible when they do. Literally, it's like the face huggers. It's seriously scary. And you got the headphones because you hear all 3D sound. Everything is... But yeah, this for me is the future of gaming. I'm sorry if I sound really annoying and nerdy about it, but I just love this. Oh! I just love this stuff, and especially this. I've always loved gaming, but you know, you play a game, you know, you're used to playing it on a PC or with a handheld control. Standing up, all right. Obviously, I can't walk in this because VR hasn't improved that much yet for me.
Yes.
But
log this.
Just even being able to stand and play is so much better. I don't know about you guys.
All fragments.
Quarantine's been interesting, but it's not been great for, you know, a usual routine. So it's kind of, when I play VR, I do always try and stand, keep fit. VR, we need VR treadmills. We do.
This place is incredible.
Oh, controller low.
You realize that G here is not a constant? You can actually feel the gravitational variances. They must be swaying from 8 or 9 to like 6.
What's your suit on those rocks? You don't know what kind of pathogens might exist here we can't afford to reach.
You know, I bet this place isn't even on the star charts.
Come on. We have to keep moving.
So I got to find the scan again. There we go. Yeah, it's amazing. Proper good. Like I don't know if you can play this with the DualShock or the motion controllers. I don't know if it's thingy only. Oh, look at that crater. Whoa! That is so cool. Oh, jeez! No, no! Oh! Sorry. Oh, Jesus! Get back, get back, get back. Okay. Come on. Sprint back. Oh, sorry. Oh man, jeez, these fools are really annoying. Alright, yeah. So the little ones, I prefer the enemies you can see, you know, rather than the ones you can't. That's what you get for sightseeing. Anyway, that's the crater. Could stare at that forever, but don't. Alright, keep going. Hello? There you are. Don't creep up on me like that. Oh, you guys too, okay? Clever girl. Ha. See like my little Jurassic reference there. Clever girl. Only I was quicker than Robert Muldoon that time. That guy got screwed over royally by that raptor. Sorry, that's just from Jurassic Park. Alright, okay, let's go. Because we haven't had much chance to do this in... Oh, little bastards. Oh, damn it, that was too slow. We haven't had much chance to show gameplay, so I might just... I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to stop it here. We're going to do this in 2 parts. The next part's just going to be pure gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you shortly. Bye-bye.